All right, we are live, guys. What is going on? It's Brando Linick here, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to actually become independently wealthy. Now, I know the W word, it scares a lot of people, wealth, being wealthy. And the whole reason why you actually want to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you, if you're wondering, is having gotten around a lot of people over the last year and a half, people who have made multiple 6 and multiple 7 figures, sometimes even multiple 5 figures. Not a lot of people who've done it, but quite a few people who have done it just over the last year and a half. Having actually met these people in person, every single one of them who's been able to do it independently has started their own business. That's the common factor that every single one of them that I found in common. They apply, they understand that being your own boss is what can acquire a wealthy, independent lifestyle for yourself, no matter your idea of what wealth can mean to you. It can mean just making enough to quit your job. It can mean, being able to have $1 million or 10 million in the bank. All right. It could be having that car, that house, that boat, whatever you want. All right. When it comes down to it, there's no more empowering way than being your own boss if you want to be independent and wealthy. And to give you guys perspective on this, a year and a half ago, before I was able to build a full-time income business on the internet, I was working as a baker in a restaurant. I was baking biscuits 50 hours a week. And did I feel like I was independently wealthy? Absolutely not. I was nowhere close to being independent. I was nowhere close to being wealthy. And my idea at the time, of being wealthy was to make enough money to supplement my job income to where I could have the independency and freedom to do what I wanted to do without having someone dictating to me what I was worth or where to show up or how much I was going to be getting paid. I was done doing that. So I've been trying to build a broken business for a couple years on the internet. I knew business was the only avenue and path to take if I wanted to be independent and I wanted to be financially successful. And, I failed for a long time. I failed for a very long time. I did the whole bug your friends and family. I did the whole one-on-one meetings with people. Maybe you can relate, maybe you can't. But I did all that stuff. I even went to local business owners at like 7 in the morning because I knew local business owners would be opening up their business. And at the time I was building like an online advertising business, and I was trying to sell these business owners advertising space on a website, and it just was not working out. It was very frustrating, and it really wasn't until summer of 2014 I came across a coach. And this person was building a business online without having to do meetings with people, without creating their own products. They were building a business and income online, spending time with their family, their daughter. Literally, the wealth that they were creating, multiple 6 and sometimes even 7 figures. They've hit 7 figures in a year before building a business online. Because they're able to do this, I just began to model and copy them, because they're working on the computer, and what they seem to be doing didn't seem very technical or complex. So I just started to run with it, and guys, for 3 months, I focused. I worked really hard. I worked my butt off. It wasn't easy. It wasn't an overnight thing, but I worked really, really hard, and I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time, and in my perspective, create independent wealth for myself, being able to actually supplement my job income, quit my job September 12th of 2014, haven't worked a job since then, and it's to share with you that if I can do it, guys, you can do it too. And there's no better way, I hope, if I can get anything across to you, there's no better way than being an entrepreneur and being your own dang boss than actually acquiring independency and having financial success and wealth. There's no better way to do it, unless you want to take the 2 to 40 year plan. Where you work a job for 2 years, you jump around to a different job, and you work the next 40 years doing that until you live off of your pension and retirement and savings of like $100,000 in your bank account, which you cannot even survive off of in today's day and age. So there's different ways to do it, but by far, being your own boss, learning how to make $1 and turn it into 5 is the best way to go, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments about this or your experiences, put them down below, and if you'd like to learn more information about how to actually use the same system I've been able to use, how I've been able to use this to create my own freedom, my own independency in my life, and how you can too. If you're coachable and trainable, connect with me on my site. The link is down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll actually personally connect with you guys there, and I'll see you guys with or without you this year on the beach of the world. Take care.